Hey, family, and welcome back to Something Good Today. This is a space where we pause, breathe, and find something good even in the middle of real life, real questions, and real emotions. Sometimes what's good isn't flashy, sometimes it's clarity, sometimes it's permission, sometimes it's just knowing you're not alone in what you're feeling. Lately, I've been getting emails from people who are trying to navigate life with faith, wisdom, and honesty. And today, I would like to start answering some of those questions right here. Are you ready? Let's begin.
Hello, Zuri. I've been sitting with this question for a long time, and honestly, I don't even know how to ask it without feeling ashamed. I love God. I read my Bible, I pray, and I know we're called to forgive. I want to forgive, I really do, but I'm tired. The same person keeps hurting me. Sometimes it's words, sometimes it's behavior, sometimes it's silence. And every time I tell myself, be patient, give grace, pray harder, and I do. I forgive them, I calm my heart, I try to move forward, but then it happens again, and I'm starting to feel something I don't like in myself: resentment, anger, hardness. I'm scared that if I keep forgiving, I'm teaching them that it's okay to hurt me. But if I stop forgiving, I feel like I'm failing God. I don't want to become bitter. I don't want to shut down emotionally. And I don't want to lose my softness or my faith just to protect myself. I feel stuck between obedience and self-preservation. How do I forgive someone who keeps hurting me without breaking my own heart in the process? I just want peace without guilt. Thank you for listening.
First, I want to say thank you for asking the question. Many of us are feeling it, thinking it, and living it, but will let the fear of failing man or God cause us to stay stuck in a place where we can't grow from. Now, if I'm stuck, how can I really be of help to you and service to God? We really can spend a lot of time right here, but not today. This question doesn't come from a lack of faith. It comes from having too much heart and not wanting to lose it. You're not confused because you don't love God. You're conflicted because you're trying to honor Him and survive emotionally at the same time. And that's a very real place, and many are in that place. That's powerful. And you're naming something a lot of people feel but were never given language for. Let me help you carry this forward without softening the truth you already laid down. You're right. Forgiveness was never meant to be spiritual anesthesia. God never asked His children to go numb in order to be called obedient. What we were often taught was forgiveness without boundaries, and that's not biblical. That's convenient for systems and people who benefit from your silence. Yes, Ephesians 4:32 tells us to forgive as Christ forgave us. But Christ's forgiveness was never permission to continue harming Him or others. His forgiveness always came with truth, confrontation, and an invitation to change. Think about it. Jesus forgave, and He said, "Go and sin no more." Jesus loved, and He walked away from people who refused truth. Jesus extended grace, and He flipped tables when abuse was dressed up as righteousness. Forgiveness, biblically, is about releasing vengeance, not removing wisdom. It frees your heart, but it does not require you to stay where your soul is being crushed. And you said something critical. That's when resentment starts knocking. That's when hardness creeps in. That's when you begin to wonder if obedience is costing you your softness or your life. That right there is the warning light. When obedience starts demanding your safety, your sanity, or your God given worth, something has been misapplied. God does not gain glory from your destruction. He is not honored by your endurance of abuse. And he does not ask his daughters to be martyrs to someone else's unrepentant behavior. You can forgive and leave. You can forgive and put distance between you and harm. You can forgive and allow consequences to do the work you never could. Sometimes the most loving thing for them and for you is stepping away and letting God deal with what you cannot fix. And you're right, we'll talk about this more. It deserves time, scripture, and honesty. But for now, this much is clear. Forgiveness is not the absence of boundaries. Forgiveness is not permission for repeated harm. Forgiveness is not obedience at the cost of your life. We'll end this right here for today. But I want you to take away from this a quick Zuri nugget. God values your healing as much as he values your heart. Never confuse forgiveness with staying where grace is being abused. Before we close, I want you to know, if you have a question you're carrying quietly, you're not alone. If there's something you've been praying about, thinking about, or struggling to put into words, you're welcome to send it in. You can email me. The email is in the description, and your question will always be handled with care, wisdom, and respect. Sometimes the answers we're looking for aren't loud. They're gentle reminders we needed at just the right time.